Hello, folks. Thank you. You made it here. I know it was a lot of clicks, but sometimes some of these platforms make it difficult. So I have to get you here in a roundabout way. But anyway, we're here now, so I appreciate that. I wanted to talk about a few things, and I wanted to show you kind of the back office of the consulting program, the weeks and weeks and weeks of stuff that I'm offering you for a discount today. But first, I wanted to talk about, and this is the page, right? That that we all got, that you got to. Let me just make myself small. This is the page, and so uncovering hidden profit opportunities. So that is all about knowing your finances, right? And understanding what you're looking at, and once you get to understanding what you're looking at, then it presents asking questions of why those things are the way they are, and that's maybe simple for you, and maybe repeat, but this is all good stuff to know. But that's not everything we cover. We also talk about how to dominate your market, creating a unique selling proposition, which is different than dominating your market. They're all kind of similar things in the sense of doing things that nobody else is doing. And that's how some of these super successful companies became who they are today. We take Amazon, Apple, Tesla, Netflix, Airbnb, Spotify, Slack, Google, Zappos, Square, Dropbox, Stripe. I'm not going to read all these off because you already know about them, and the reason for that is because they did something unique, something different, and they dominated their market with a unique way of going to market and for you to buy their stuff. So in this program I'm offering you, this can help you understand how to get there in the mind space, in the mindset of putting together a program. And certainly, I'm only a phone call away and I can help you with this stuff because my mind is trained to do that. But this program will help get you there. And then what comes along with that is you're not competing on price as much. You're competing for the minds and the emotions of people. And once you can do that, that is when you discover the sales. Sales are much easier. I talked to a guy today about they were going to buy a bunch of leads. It was going to cost them $3,000 a month for this lead program. And I said, well, I think that may be a waste of money because all you're doing, unless you've designed something unique to offer the marketplace besides price, and I don't mean quality, and I don't mean all the things we expect anyway, which are on time, quality, all the expectations that go without saying. I'm talking about something unique and identifying and making that obvious to your client. And let me give you an example. The best one I can think of is Harley Davidson motorcycles, okay? So you can buy a Yamaha, a Honda, a Suzuki motorcycle that looks just like a Harley, but a Harley Davidson comes with much more than what those motorcycles come with, and the price reflects that. There's an emotional connection. It's a lifestyle. It's creating something more than just buying a motorcycle. There's a feeling that comes with it. So we can help you design how to become that in your niche, in your local market. We can use a lot of examples, and sometimes you can take ideas from other things that haven't been done in your industry but have been done in others and bring that to yours. And that's, Jay Abraham does a lot of that, right? So this program at a major discount, is not me talking to you every day, which I'm willing to do, but I can't do it at this price. But this price will get you down the road of thinking in the way that some of the most successful companies do in the world, right? So let me just give you a snapshot of the back office. Okay, so I'll just shrink myself here down small. So you go in and you pay the price, set a discount, which is tremendous value, And why am I doing this? Because you're connected to me on social media, through the podcast, through my YouTube channel, wherever it is, you're connected to me, you know me, and you're in my industry. Maybe you're not. This doesn't all apply to the metals and manufacturing industry. However, that's the industry I know the best. So it's easy for me to make the connections, and fortunately, I have a good Rolodex to be able to connect the dots more easily. So if you were to go in here after you've paid, you'd go into, the 90-day 7-figure. I gotta log in. Let me just log in here. Okay, so the 90 days to 7-figure foundation. So we go into here and we see, they're going to talk about how does the e-learning system work, but we've got a 2-part series on market dominating position, which is going to get you down the road of thinking about
how to build a
how to create that unique selling proposition that helps you dominate your market, that is designed around what your clients want, not what you want. And that's the key. And there are 100 ways. There's not 100 really good ways. There's about a handful of really good ways to get to this, and I can help you with that. But this is so valuable. I wish I'd had this 10 years ago, when I was, in the thick of business development, right? So we've got that, and then we've got the other market dominating position 2-part videos. So I believe they're 45 minutes each. Those two on their own are worth what we're talking about here. And then identify your perfect target market and identify the low-hanging fruit. All of this stuff, each of these are, half an hour to 45 minutes of high-value content that is going to help you think a little differently. And today, more than ever, because everything is so competitive and everything's about price, wouldn't it be great to make a sales call and not be the guy that's just talking about price? You got something else to talk about, something else to offer, something more valuable. And then that's where the bundling comes in. So, and we go to competition crushing strategies. So persuasive marketing, the marketing equation, which is interrupt, engage, educate, and offer. So then they talk about market dominating websites and all of this stuff. It would be a year, and that's what this is designed for, 1 to 52 weeks. But you can digest it as fast as you want. But this gets you into the mindset. So, and then there's a lot to talk about when it comes to the financials of the business. So this is just I wanted to show you quickly what you're getting, the value of the money that you're spending here, and then that gives you access to me at any time, so we can do one-on-ones. We can talk about, where you want to go with your business, and that's what I'm good at. I'm really good at that. I'm really good at connecting the dots and creating unique strategies. And M&A is another thing. And I don't have there's no training in here on M&A, but certainly I can be there for you in that. And that is another way to dominate in a market. So that's a quick overview of what is available after this page. I encourage you to read it. And I also want to say thank you for working your ass off in this industry to make your business awesome, but especially for your employees. But let's make it better, because your business deserves it. You deserve it. Your employees deserve it. The industry deserves it. We're at a crossroads right now where we all need to innovate in all ways. And it's apparent now because ChatGPT and all of these AI technologies are here. Now we're being forced to do it. So I'm bringing this up because if you don't, you're going to get left behind, and that's the truth, and it sucks, but it's true. So happy to chat with you about anything. If you're not sure what you're getting, give me a call, 613-813-3529. I am always open to a conversation anytime. I'm an easy guy to talk to. If you haven't checked out my podcast, do that. It's called the Metal Steel Manufacturing Podcast, and I fortunately interview some amazing people, and I never thought I'd be giving back in that way, but here we are, and I get to talk about an industry that I love so much, and the people in the industry that I love so much, and I owe it to a generation that raised me through my career, and I owe it to all the people in the industry and all the ones that are coming, because we're going to make this industry a destination, not a place you end up. Appreciate you. Hope to hear from you.